Surprise, time for another sound session. And I don't know what I meant. TBH. I'm still dealing with this insomnia, so my brain's still like kind of scattered. But I did sleep a little bit more last night, so I feel different. Better, I guess. Oh, I wanted to do this. I'm gonna open up this one, Heavy Metal Bros. Heavy Metal Bros. Heavy Metal Bros. And because I want to get it rendered so I can start working on the video for it also. So I'm gonna do a listen through of that. But this is the web single for next month. September's next month. September. It's called Heavy Metal Bros. And and I decided, fuck it, let's talk about it. Pump it up and stream, pump it up. What am I doing? Let's go here. So I started working on the cover art. I think this thing's pretty dialed in now. Got it about where I want to sit. And so I'm going to use that as the cover art, which then goes into my videos, and I animate versions of this in the videos. It's not super special. I do it myself, so let that set your expectations. And just imagining this, I could have sworn I drooled when whatever. I'm a mess. And so we'll listen to this in a minute. Right now, Almost Human is playing. And I got a boogie too, just dealing with all the fire smoke and the normal allergy stuff. And you know what? I think I do need to blow my nose. I might be back in a minute. But anyway, so this is going to be the web single for September, and so that will stream on SoundCloud. The video will be on YouTube, and it'll also be available on my Patreon to stream or download, so you could download it through the downloading type. On Patreon, all that shit's free. There's a paid tier that's on Patreon where you get a couple other bonus downloads that come with it, and then a sticker every month. And then so the sticker, looks like this, except for it's going to be die cut. So, all this gray stuff in the background is all transparent. This is so let me cut along these edges here, and then that's going to go out next month. So the sticker for the single and the single itself will release next month. We'll take a listen to it too. So it's not like it's a huge surprise, never been heard before. I work on it in stream from time to time, but we'll take another listen. So that's what I'm working on there. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick and be right back. Anyone who works with vampires and isn't a desiccated husk is a vampire. Yo, I'm gonna have so many skeets. Alright, I think there's something around that I'm allergic to that hit me just right. So I'm like, my nose is fucking all weird. I was sneezing the whole fuck ton before I started the stream. Is that happens? I don't even know what I'm allergic to half the time. It's shit that'll pop up for a day or three and then it's just gone. Never bugs me again. And it usually comes in. Never mind. I'm autistic, so it probably comes in normal, and I just don't notice it until it finally gets to the point where it's really bad, and then I think it's sudden. Genius. This is Low Sky Volume 1. Yeah, 1. There's 4 of them, and they're all Low Sky Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. The songs for this EP, which is Low Sky EP. So I forget which one's which sometimes. Mostly I get like 1 and 4 confused about which one is number 1 and which one's number 4. Like I know the 2 songs, and then the other 2 are 2 and 3 are close enough that I can forget which one's which number.
Then you have ADHD, so you start thinking about something else, but you still have anxiety.
But you don't remember why. Sometimes I zone out and just enjoy it, which is also good, I guess. I don't know if that's weird. Like, I know it's not weird to do it to music you're listening to. Like, you're like, I'm gonna put on The Cure because they get me. But like, you know, you expect, I suppose, to zone out and not talk the whole time, right? But like, I don't know if it's weird if it's my own music. I don't really care. I always kind of assumed it's weird, like I don't, but like, I guess a lot of people don't make their own music, so I don't know what to compare it to. See, shit just got scienced. I don't think it's weird anymore.
Getting a vanity plate of my social security number. Brainchild implies the existence of brain abortion. BRB, gonna go fail the Turing test. Felt high. Might delete later.
I forgot how short this was. I was like, it's probably like, I don't know, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Shit's not even a minute. This is awesome. Fucking 170 BPM. I find, or maybe this is just a really common thing and I just never thought about it because I'm not that way, but I find a lot of the people that I gravitate towards, musicians, like their tempos up in the like 140 plus range. And so it's funny too, because like there's a lot of times, like my old band, for example, where we would go we would work on a song and we'd be playing or counting or even talking through the comp of it or something, and fucking what's up, buddy? And so we're talking about like, you know, the tempo or note lengths or rests or anything like that, and they'd be like, yeah, so like 8 measures, and I'm like 4 measures, and I'm counting everything at like halftime because I'm like, yo, we don't need to say this is 190 beats per minute. We can just say it's 85. Like, I don't know why. It's like the math. That part of the math of music cracks me up so much because there's so many like goofy little things that are essentially arbitrary, but because they've been like baked into like classical music theory now, they're like, it's assumed they're not arbitrary, but they are. They've been arbitrarily that same thing for a very fucking long time due to other reasons that maybe now are not arbitrary, right? But like the choice was, it was funny. Oh, I was gonna, I don't know if you caught it, but I showed you already because I sent it to you, the cover art for the whole thing. But this is what I sent today for the stickers for next month. I was like, fuck it. I think people can relate to this even if they don't listen to the song. It makes a cool sticker. So it's gonna die cut it. So the stickers will come, but it's supposed to be like all around the outline of this black stuff here, and all the rest is supposed to be like gone. It's a nice little, outlined sticker. So that should be cool. But yeah. I wanted to listen through this again because I'm going to render it in a minute. Oh, how are you not ready for me? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I forgot. This one has a lot of weird shit in it. Let me fix this. All right, it's ready. I think. There we go. Yeah, I think that's ready to render. Let's fucking do it. All right, hold up. We gotta turn off this and then render. Let's see if this will, yeah, that should work right. Cool. So all right, so that's rendering. That shouldn't take too long. It's not a super long one. Cool. This shit's fucking moving. It was so funny. I was like just thinking through it yesterday, and I was like, God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And it felt like I had so much work to do on that cover. And then I was like, wait, what if I just like copied the font? And that was more work than I was hoping it would be. Like I couldn't just be like, select Mario Brothers font and then type it out, I had to like kind of fake it. So it's not even the same font, but it's like close enough that I think it gets the point across. And then after I had that, I was like, oh shit, I actually kind of like this. And I was like, oh yeah, I wanted a fucking, one of those question mark blocks or whatever the fuck they're called. What's these even called? Those coin blocks and the question, or whatever. But they, excuse me. And so then I just like made one. And I was like, oh shit, that's done. And then I made the background and everything. I was like, oh fuck. I actually like I went from like, this is going to take me for fucking ever to being done in a day. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I love when that shit fucking works out that way. I guess I could play music while whatever. I didn't. This thing's going to be done rendering. And he said, oh, it is done rendering now. Sweet sauce. I wonder what I was up to last. I hope, like, I don't know. It seems like something, I wanted to put it out because I was like, it's just a novelty song. So, like, personally, I don't care that much about novelty songs. So, like, I don't make a lot of them for, like, my own sake. Or if I do, I, like, throw them on SoundCloud and they stay there until I forget about them and then they eventually vanish into the ether. And, but like this, sometimes like with the novelty songs, I'm like, but people like the stuff that this is about. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't want to deprive, I want to make it sound super fucking arrogant for a second. I don't want to deprive humanity of this wondrous experience. Fuck, oh, it was fuck. Oh, okay, was I just in the, I was in the, I was in here still. Cool, yeah, let's keep fucking going through these. Oh, my. Back is, oh, you know what? It's probably just water. I'm just keep drinking more water. I'm finding that doubling my water intake has been like helping ease a lot of the muscle shit, especially with the new routines from the doc. Like this is, but just finding some like, I feel like butt, and before it'd be like, well, shit, how long ago now? Like, 6, 7, 8 years ago, I'd be like, I gotta go fucking take more Norcos. But, like, now, I'm like, I'm in pain. What? I'm gonna go take more. Wait, I just drink water. And then, I mean, it's not the same at all. It's like it's not a painkiller, but it really fucking solves a lot of my problems now, which is kind of cool that we figured that part out. No, make noise. Oh, I got a lot of stuff to process in here still. What have I done? Ba-da-doo-doo. Uh-oh. These are unprocessed vocals. I'm worried. Oh, this one? Fuck yeah. Um, uh, this is what I said. Put things in my. Oh shit! It's not going now. My bad. Hold on. The music wasn't going through the other channel. I forgot. Fucking I gotta turn this down because it's making me feel like I have to yell when I don't. I forgot that that's what I did with this. I said put things in my body for my birthday. I don't know why that like. I think it was you and I were talking about something related to birthdays. Oh no! Did I do that like the day after your birthday? I think I did because we were talking about it, and I think while you were hungover, and then we were talking about consumption or something, and I was like, yeah, it's always good to put things in your body for your birthday, or I like putting things in my body for my birthday or something like that. You get back into it. Huh. Maybe I want. Do I want? Well, I think I want them not so big though. Pringle, motherfucker. That's past AC telling me to cut this up. Pringle. See, it's German Pringles. No, not German. Sorry, that's what was that, Norwegian? Icelandic Pringles. You know, or a typo. Probably a typo. Boom, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that one. All right. And then, oh wait, I don't need that much. Let's do this. Oh my God, hands. Pringles. Phew. Oh. Or do I want it just from here? Yeah. All right, let's see what we got out of this. Yeah, I remember that. I think this is when I think this is where that came out of, though, was that. Go from like here, do that again. Is it? Progress! I'm gonna go to the next one, though. Yeah, I wasn't super geeked about that one. Not that I have a problem with it. There's some cool shit in there. That was fun. But I'm moving. Oh shit, that was 20 minutes I spent doing stuff already? Not bad. Never mind. Although, I talked a bit, didn't I? Oh wait, let me listen to the other song too. I guess I'm bouncing around a lot. Good. I'm having fun. Wait, how far... Remember I looked at this singing recently, didn't I? No, this is what I was thinking it was. Never mind. It does, like, in a good way. I like it. It earns time. Music earns time. And then it just hides it from me. No object permanence when it comes to time. You want to know why? Because time isn't an object. It's not a real thing. It's a measuring stick. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not memorizing which centimeter I left off on the meter stick. I mean, I don't present these as like good arguments, but it's how I feel. Yeah, time really is a weird soup. I have it's funny, I just like, this was actually something that I think for me has been really helpful for my mental health, is like, being autistic, I have a hard time like tracking time the way that autistic people do. Like, it's like a studied thing. Like, I can't like just sit away from a clock for a certain amount of time and then be like, this is how long I was away for. Like, I have no frame of reference for any of that shit. Whereas like other people have like these internal clocks that go. And so I have to do all these things to like tie me back to like holistic time all the time. And then now a lot of things have changed in my work and routines and everything else, and knowing that I'm autistic, and like all of a sudden being like, you know what, I'm not going to keep doing all of these things that force me to work on an holistic time scale. And I've had so much less anxiety, and I've been like just happier. And so it's like, you know, I still live in an holistic world, so I have to deal with it. But for the most part, I try to not let time mean too much to me where I can. Like, because then I have to do extra work to stay on holistic time. It's no fun. It's funny, I think about that like, if time had passed, something would hold value. It's funny though too, because like it's such a fucking like capitalist, like, what's the word, like bait. It's such capitalist bait, a statement like that. Because in one sense, I would almost argue that that's not really true, right? Like if you think about it in those like superficial terms of just under capitalism, and be like, well, no, like time just forces. I mean, well, and I guess what's it saying anyway? But like, you know, a capitalist or economist sees something like that and goes, "Yeah, that's why we have time, so that we can see how much stuff is worth." And I'd be like, "Yeah, but all the stuff that's really valuable still happens without time. You're using time to manufacture monetary value into things that don't inherently have monetary. Like it's another tool that capitalism uses to, you know, to commodify everything possible. So they got to even commodify your existence on Earth." Yeah, no. Like it is. It's funny too, because like it's true in a sense and it's not, and it's right in both those ways. You know, as long as it's not like I said, my brain. It's the cynicism in me, and the like, or I guess really more the annoyance at the cynics. But like, that I'm like, this is the least good faith interpretation of this phrase, and so like that would be the problem with it. But it's also, you know, like you pointed out, and like I was saying, it's like superficial. Like there's so much more depth to this idea of like what has value. Like scholars in my old field, they would say valorization, like what we apply value to, instead of talking about value in terms of monetary value or capital value or something like that, because to make the point that like also to shift it, like if something is valuable, then that's objectifying. So I'm doing this right. Doesn't matter. But like you're placing the idea of what holds value, the responsibility or the essence of it, on the object that you place value upon. But that misunderstands how value works in our society. What's really happening is the way I said it. Like I had a hard time trying to explain it the wrong way. Like because we place value on things. We're the ones that are doing it. Like that's the direction of this subject-object verb exchange here. And so like those scholars in that field would say valorize to be like what people or this group that I'm speaking about right now places value on, or this organization or institution places value upon. Not to say that these subjects of this exchange are the ones that intrinsically hold that value, like, because like a lot of the people that I was, you know, working with and reading at the time, these were like sociologists and a lot of educators that way too, although it's not a huge education thing. But like, I ran with a lot of sociologists, and like that was commonly used that way because to make that important distinction between the idea that like, no, we're not saying that there's an inherent value, monetary value on human beings, like, but there is value that's placed upon them, or even like social values, right? Those social values aren't necessarily like their social value isn't innate to the person. That's the society placing its value upon them, you know. And what's the word? What do they call those people? Appraising them, determining their worth, our worth. Start talking like researchers, and then you forget that you're human also, and you're part of that whole thing. It's another thing that's interesting about working with researchers. It's like how extractive and exploitative research is on the subjects that they research, and it's fucking trip. Working in and around academia was a fucking trip. Oh no, don't do that. Wait, go back to here then? Yeah. Now do this. Oh. Silly bug. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, you know, and there's something weird about this idea of immortality too. Like, I think a lot of people on both sides, like outside of medicine and inside of medicine, granted I don't work inside medicine, so I don't know how prevalent, but it's like just the message I seem to receive from medical establishment, you know, that a lot of people think the purpose of medicine is to keep people alive, like, period, and not to improve people's lives. And those are different things. And so, like, if you're like, oh, medicine's supposed to save life, well, like, there's only one endpoint to that. There's like, you have a pretty like set scope, right? You got 0, someone dies, 100%, I met the goal, someone didn't die. Like, okay, so like you extend that through a person's life, it's like immortality you're talking about, right? But then like, that's a weird fucking goal. Like, in the grand scheme of things, if you were able to completely remove suffering as like a ridiculous, superficial thought experiment, like, death wouldn't matter. It would just be one more, who gives a shit? Like, oh yeah, I just go die when I'm done with this. It's, you know, it's like, I had a really good life, I was super happy, 0 suffering. All right, time for the next thing, you know? And it's a thing that people would accept differently. But because we have so much suffering associated with death, right? Like, that's what we're trying to avoid. But people go like, well, we want to avoid death. I'm like, we should be avoiding suffering. Because if you're just like, like, because it's missing the whole fucking point. Like, and then you say shit like this, and people think about, like, again, the superficial side of that. Like, with the same dichotomy, like, my choices are life or death. Those are my choices, and with no thought about happiness or suffering or, you know, joy. And so then they're like, well, clearly then, like, the other side is death. So you must think death, and I equate death and suffering, so you must want people to suffer. Or you're suggesting that people who are suffering shouldn't receive treatment and should allow to be, you know, assisted suicide or whatever else, right? Like, they didn't jump to that side of it. And I'm like, the thing is that when you remove suffering, you remove all of those other, like, motivations for death, right? Like, it's again, like, this idea that we're gonna get fucking immortality out of this is just the wrong fucking goal. And then exactly what you said is where, like, my brain was going with that too, is like, the ones who are getting any of that benefit are always the richest, most powerful people. Like, none of the rest of us. Like, especially in the US, because we can see it, like one of the huge examples of this. Actually, I assume the UK is like this too, because I've seen pictures and it seems like it, but I don't know enough about UK government. But like in the US, like the average age of our politicians is like in the 70s or some stupid just shit. And I'm like, I don't even know anyone as old as like the average senator. And that's because we all die before they do, because they keep all this good fucking treatments for themselves and don't let us have any of it. Like, I can't get fucking medical treatment, you know? So like, I'll die in my 50s or 60s or whatever if I'm lucky. And then there'll still be some like, you know, rich, popular, like 95-year-old senator from Kentucky or some shit. Like, what is happening? But yeah, and so like people are just like, well, and we're, I think Western society's built this way, and America has refined it to one of the better, I think, effects across the US or world right now, and that is that we're just a bunch of fucking cattle over here. Like, it's just fucking wild, some of this shit people just swallow and go, all right, fine, so we're doing now. Like, are you? I was joking with someone else earlier today. I said, yeah, sometime in the 1980s, I got sucked into a TV, and I've been living in this episode of The Twilight Zone ever since. Like, shit's just fucking bizarre sometimes. Part of it is, too, there's like, you know, the whole like social media effect, too, where like, everyone's talked about it. It's not clever or deep or anything, but like, you know, everyone who was told their whole life that their opinion mattered had a place to have their opinion matter, and now they won't shut the fuck up. Like, no one shuts up. And so when you're just bombarded by just the most ridiculous shit all the time, anything sounds reasonable. It's like living in a like 24/7 reality TV show, but like one of those just like awful ones where they get the worst people you can find and then just put them into the worst, like most triggering circumstances, and just like watch people just fight and make the worst decisions ever. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this shit. Wait, did I? No. Did I listen to this multiple times yet? We just started. For a minute. Alright. See, sometimes you get me ranting about like I would say like 99% of my rants somehow fall into the autist trying to wrap their brain around living in a holistic world. And so like that's all of politics for me. There's people like, no, you just do this. And I'm like, that is the most asinine shit I've ever heard. Why would you do that? And they're like, because it's what we do. Just like an autism holistic thing. Like, I don't know, like why holistics think that's a reasonable thing to say and do. That's fucking bananas. Like, they're just constantly like, it's what we do. It's not an answer. Hey, why don't you tell me more about the weather and the dolphins? Get the sport ball almanac up to date. Oh shit, what did I fucking dang it, watch, oh, okay, cool. Watch what you said. I thought I said something because I read out of order all the time, because of course I do. Oh my god. Oh, you know, and they're gonna do, like the US is so fucking into punishment and incarceration that like there's already people starting to talk about how they're gonna do that like Black Mirror thing where they like take your conscious and put it into an AI simulation and, you know, make it an AI prison for 7 years or some shit. Like, just fucking the most horrific things, and people are just like, wouldn't that be cool? And there's like regular like breathless articles credulously written about this shit. what are we doing? It's so weird. You know, that like whole Torment Nexus meme just on repeat in the US. Dude, did I tell you about the Cybertruck that almost hit me? I know I talked about it the day it happened, but I don't remember if I told you about it or if I told someone else. But just like, so many of those funny things, just like, do you people not read any news? You know what I think a lot of it is I think people honestly put all of the internet in the exact same compartment in their brain as we used to put like regular broadcast television. They just go, oh, none of it's real, it's just all TV. And so they get online and they hear shit about like, oh yeah, the transportation secretary's sister-in-law drowned in a Cybertruck in her own fucking pond. And then everyone's just like, nah, what a story. So weird if that happened. Whoa. But like, she fucking drowned in a Cybertruck. like what the fuck? Oh yeah, no. So I did. I was driving down the road. I kind of hope it was a fucking like it was a tourist and not a townie. But like, because otherwise that means we got that fucking fool around somewhere. But like, I was by a Cybertruck and we're driving down like a 2-lane road, so we're side by side in the same, the 2 lanes going the same direction. And he's like, he keeps kind of like drifting a little bit, but I was like, enough that I noticed, but not enough that I was like, what the fuck are you doing? More just like, oh, maybe they just glanced away for a half second or whatever. Like, normal kind of human shit, but still like, I don't know if you're paying attention. And all of a sudden, he just fucking all the way over into me. I'm like, oh, so I go over a little bit. Dude apparently notices, swerves back like hard, like overcorrects. I'm pretty sure it went over the other line. And then, like, I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. So I just speed up to get ahead of him so he won't, like, sideswipe my ass or he can get over if he wants, whatever the fuck he was doing. I speed up. The second I hit my accelerator, dude slams on his brakes and, like, almost stops in the middle of the fucking road. I don't know what that, like, maybe he had a spider in the Cybertruck. Like, maybe that's a thing. Comes with a free spider and the dude freaked out. I don't fucking know. They were just, like, crawling behind me for, like, until I left and I don't know what happened to do, but, like, like, of course it was a Cybertruck. I mean, that isn't to say that anyone else in this fucking town knows how to drive, but it was a Cybertruck. Yeah. Well, it was just like, even this morning, I was pulling out from a stop sign. I was turning onto a street, and then there's a whole bunch of hedges along this street. So, like, where I was stopped behind the limit line, there's this hedge, and then I pull forward to go. And as I'm pulling forward, like, I can see as I get some clearing, like, there's this lady driving a Tesla coming at me. So I'm like, oh, like, I can't go now. So I stop. This is what let's see if I can do this. Yeah, go back. So this is what I see as she's going by. This lady's driving in the road. Like, I stopped so she wouldn't hit me because I would have, gotten T-boned and it would have been my fault. And as she's driving by, I just see her like this. She's got a coffee mug or a coffee like tumbler, like with the flat top in one hand, and her other hand going as she drives by. And it was like, and at the time too, because like part of the reason why I didn't see her is because she was driving like on the shoulder instead of like in the main part of the lane, and it's this whole wide ass road. And so she, like, if she was in the lane, I would have just seen her. The hedges wouldn't have been in the way. So like, there's this lady driving a Tesla with no hands, drinking coffee in the other hand, hollering at me for not seeing her with the other hand, driving down the fucking shoulder of the road. Look at the funniest fucking people. Derogatory. Parenthetical. The world's a weird fucking place, y'all. It's a weird fucking place. Okay, I think I listened to this enough times. I don't know what I want to do with it right now. That's the other thing that's cool about these is because I just kind of like their work I assigned to myself. Boss AC assigned to worker AC. And so if I don't feel like working on them, I just don't. Like, oh, that was neat. Oh, this is cool, fun music. Next. Bow. Bow, bow. I can't move hands off the wheel. I still can't. Crimson. Oh.
Soiled.
Stained.
Stained.
Soiled.
I got it. I got it.
Crimson.
Stained. Soiled.
Okay, so wrangled, and actually I gotta take my break too, so I'm gonna take a weed break and then get dogs wrangled. And I will be back in about 10 minutes. This is Pale Demonic. See you soon. back. It's workday Thursday. Not often that at times just this nicely when I take my break. I got to bring the dogs into the studio, but that means it'll get noisy at times. So I'm gonna mute my mic sporadically throughout. I'm singing a song because I feel like it. Because I said because, bitch. This is Iguana Rose. It's from my album Hot Glitch. I went through those stickers fast. I might need to print more. To go look at the back stock. Think I only got, I think I actually have fewer than this. I only have like so far, you know, not counting any future signups. I only have like 3 more stickers to send out this month. I think something like that. But I also did a very limited run of these ones. I don't know why. I was like, these don't feel like they have a wide appeal. Whereas like some of the other ones, I'm like, oh, these will be great for promo, or this will be great for this or that or whatever. And so like even if I have extras, it's like not a big deal. So I did a limited run. But I like them. They're cool. Actually, I did. I put one on my own water bottle. I realized I was like, I don't have any of my own stickers on here. What? And so I put one on. I have my stickers in other places. Like in my green room has all of my stickers so far. I don't remember if or where I put the Breaking Backs one though. I'm gonna need to look. I just get my back, just keep relaxing. Relaxing to the maxing. Ooh, 2 different metals. Well, I mean, they always are, I guess, but like 2 different metals, you know? Not just 2 different pieces. It's like copper or whatever on the inside. Gold-plated something. I don't know. And then, smudged like copper, although it is gold smudged the same way. It is gold, it's a really thin layer, it's not even marking. I don't know what they coat these things with. It's not a thing I read about or really put much time paying attention to. The information that's out there though. I don't know why I was interested in that. I don't know why I'm interested in most of the things I'm interested in. How the ADHD works sometimes. Yeah. Noisy, huh? It's good. Is it that one? It is that one. You know something I bet would help? This feels more pleasant to me. Okay, I don't need you up. I'm gonna do it. Progress. Psych. It says. Boom, ba-doom, 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 ba-doom-ba-doom-ba-doom-ba-doom-ba-doom-ba-doom. Boom, ba-doom, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Simba, you spoiled baby? No spoiled baby, Simba. It's gonna have a little. I want to make it talk. Just because I want to. No good reason. It just sounds fun. And I like working on them. I like working on the talk boxes. Right? Yes. You know what? Let's do all three. To start, I just want to see what the fuck different kind of shit happens when I triple it up like that. And then I want... fun for now. It's not what's gonna stay like though. What was the routing I was thinking of? I don't want to do this. I wanted that, but I just wanted a dry wet on it, right? That's all that's doing is dry wet. Yes. Yes, AC. Okay, so it's all wet now. And then I was gonna put the rest in A, and this is the dry wet. Got it, okay. I remember what I was doing now. So you're going in A. And so are you. Okay, let's put the wah first. Where are you on modifiers? More coming. This is a funky little beat. I mean, it's pretty... What does this remind me of? So many noises. So much fun noises. So fun. So fun. Okay, go again. Go, go, go. Is it going? Go. Give me this silly ass guitar shit. Where'd he go? Or bass. It's the bass. Oh, I should have done this in a what do you call it? Like a band split or whatever. They're all so slow. It does let me use the thing. Cool. It wasn't gonna let me. Oh, it does it like on its own. Come stop. Stop. Yeah, you're fine. Just leaf blowers, right? I know, they bonk things and it makes noises. It's just terrifying. The worst experience. Start at. Yeah, occurs to me. No, okay, it is still in stereo. Oh no, it's right there. Okay, never mind. Oh, you know what I should do?
I'm a fucking dinosaur. My name is Taurus. I'm a fucking dinosaur. My name is My name is Mystigosaurus, 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 my name, 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 Mystigosaurus.
I was saying shit without a mic. It got quiet finally because they were talking. I had to do the other part, which is turn on the mic. Microphone. Dinosaur. Ritual on water. Done with one bottle today. There's so much stuff to cut to make this a coherent fucking project. Boo boo. Boo boo. You heard me. You heard it here first, folks. Boom. 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 Or are they leaving? Is that where you're at now? You want to leave? They might be packing up. You getting antsy because you think you get out soon? It's my break soon anyway. I'll let you out then. How's that sound? Bow 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 bee, bow 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 bee, bow 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 bee. They still got the lawnmower going, still got a couple things left, it sounds like. Fun little synth group there. Dum da ba da. Bow, brown, brown, brown. Oh yeah! And then I like redid some of the shit out here. Didn't I? This needs like. Or not? Fuck, I don't know. I'm listening to this. Stop talking. Bow, 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 bow. Boom, 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 boom. Pew pew pew. No, I don't remember what I've done with this since the last time it's been fucking had any major changes. Then I fixed a little bit of this shit too. Oh, I must have. I put a lot of stuff here. Alright, well, let me look right now through here. Also, this regular kick, what are you doing? I got a compressor here that I was apparently thinking about doing some compressing and just didn't compress. Come on. do something different, but you know what I think I'm gonna do now? I think I'm gonna automate that. I wanna go about this. Yeah, fucking, I'm just doing it here. So I think just the one LFO. Do I want it random or let's do sign first, I guess. Ba-do-do. I don't know. Can I get this to work the way I'd like it to yet? That'd be cool. So why is that? Oh no, okay. I don't... Oh, it is. It just doesn't show it. Oh, I don't like... You show it, yo. That's why I don't use it. Make it really big. What? Show me! Wait, no? No. Take it. Not what I want. I mean, that is what I want, but show. No? No. What? No. That's not gonna do what I want it to do, is it? Alright, well, fucking click here. Damn, bro. Why you like that? I like the visuals. Why you remove my visuals? I bet you they add it at some point, or they update it in some way that makes it so I can do what I want to do, and maybe other people want to do different someone can do it, I guess. I bet it's one of those quality of life things that shows up at some point in 30 or 40 years. It's a long time frame, could happen. I was actually going to remove all of that, but then thought, fuck it. Oh, who cares? Ooh. Let's just do like the opposite of what I was going to do. And make it worse. Nope, still wrong one. Hey, Steve, what are you doing? No. Ow! Oh, fine. Then I'll make my own I probably already did one, didn't I? But I've done it here? No. I want to do like a multi-band compression, but I want to add in some saturation, so I don't use the regular one. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make I'm gonna open them up into two bands. It's got some cool whisper sounds in there. Fucking dark. It's grad. It's grad. That's like G-rad. You know, rad if you're a G. Grad. Okay, I'm going to group that. It's so silly sometimes with these things. I don't care. What now? Actually, hold on. Do this before the compressor.
many more effects? I'm gonna have to render this shit. All right, let's see how this goes. We're gonna render that shit. Ready, go. And see, that's not going too bad. It claims to be moving, so we'll see if it's moving. Like, these aren't visually, but like sometimes the LFOs don't do things you tell them to in the render, and sometimes they do. And I haven't quite like made heads or tails yet of like how to know if it is or if it isn't, or what causes it to work or not work. And so like I don't even know what to hope for from Ableton about making that work. But like, and I noticed it both. I think it used to happen more in just like actual export, but and doesn't as much anymore if I remember right. But like in here, when you just render it or flatten it in the thing, it would cause problems before. And I feel like I've had it a couple times since the last update too, since 12 or whatever we're on now. But I don't remember for sure. Okay, good. It is moving. Nice. Check this real quick. And then maybe just the compressor overall to see what kind of stuff's going through here. Yeah, I overshot a little bit with the highs. Probably. I'll just equalize it a little bit with the equalizer. I'll level it out some with the compressor probably. Or do I maybe want to just do it more subtly with a big high pass on it? No, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Better. All right. It's time for my lunch break, though. I am AC, amateur procrastinator. You can find out more about my music at amateurprocrastinator.com. I stream every weekday from the studio, just working on whatever I'm working on. Sometimes playing video games too. Sometimes working on other people's stuff. Sometimes taking request ideas. I don't know, whatever the fuck I'm doing. But check out the website. More about my music, how to support places you can get free stuff and paid stuff and cool stuff and streaming stuff and videos. And I will see you after my lunch break. It's going to take me about 15 to 45 minutes, depending on how long it takes to get all my shit taken care of. And then I will be back after that. In the meantime, I'm going to play myself out with some music here. This next song is
Low Sky Volume 2, no 3, Low Sky Volume 3, and I will be back in a few. See you soon.